I'm Young Shotty. Today is Thursday, June 16th, 2011. Today I'm doing a smoking review of the Camel No.9 Menthe 100s. I'm reading this on WordPress. This is from my WordPress, which will be as a link to it. I've always smoked Camel Crush cigarettes, but since I found out that Camel has a menthol cigarette, I moved to Camel No.9 Menthe 100s. Price-wise, it is usually cheaper to buy them in the inner city neighborhoods of large cities. Since the inner city neighborhoods are dominated by Newport and Maverick menthol, it should cost about $4 a pack. But if you're 21, it used to be 18, you can get some coupons from camel.tobaccopleasure.com that will lower the cost of a pack to damn near $2.75. Last time I checked, you can use those coupons at Circle K and CVS Pharmacy. At CVS Pharmacy, it only cost $2.75 the last time I bought a pack. Taste. This cigarette tastes like a regular Camel cigarette, but it has a hint of menthol. The menthol has a taste of cherry to it, and it doesn't overpower the tobacco flavor. Look. Fuck how the cigarette looks. Look at the box. It is teal like this. You see it? When you open up the box, you get pink covering. This cigarette looks like a Marlboro without the brown filter, but it is a filtered brand nevertheless. The cigarette paper has a red camel on the paper between the shaft of the cigarette and the filter line. Like always, I like to smoke past the filter line. The overall to it is this cigarette mark is designed to be a fashion cigarette dedicated to those who actually burst out a mile with style. I've always smoked Camel, and I don't see there being any difference in my taste buds for Camel No.9. Isn't the cigarette for chain Newport smokers, but fits those who hate Darrell and Salem. I absolutely positively hate Darrell cigarettes. They are nasty. They have entirely too much menthol and too little tobacco. It's like, and plus it leaves a salty aftertaste. I remember the first time I had bought a pack of Darrell cigarettes. And then I went over to the Burger King on 4th Street here in Charlotte, and I couldn't eat my food because it has so much of a salty aftertaste that I said, forget that. I'm see about getting some more. In which I did after I finished the pack, because I'm not gonna waste a pack of cigarettes just because I don't like them. I enjoy Camel because, well, Camel has a great taste to it. Plus, it leaves out the guesswork of knowing where the filter line is and where the good stuff is, the tobacco. It tastes just like a cherry. it tastes like cherry cheesecake. This is a menthol cigarette, meaning menthol cigarettes aren't a menthol cigarettes are not like the regular Camels, which the only regular Camels I see are in the blue box, and those blue boxes are non-menthol, and also I think those are non-filtered as well. Um, it doesn't taste like a Newport at all. Newport has a wintergreen feel to it. So if I could pick between Camel or Camel or Newport any day. Any day of the week, I wouldn't be able to pick. I'd smoke Newport one day, Camel the next thing. I'll smoke Newport one week, Camel the next week, Pale Mel's the next week, and then Newport, Camel, Pale Mel. Newport, Camel, Pale Mel. Newport, Camel, Pale Mel. In the event that they stop making Camel No.9 Menthe 100s, I would have to go to Cool, which is actually harsher than a Newport cigarette. What I think about, if I could rate between 1 and 10 on the smoothness between smoother than a Newport or smoother than a Newport or not at all smoother than a Newport, I would pick this as a number 10. This is way smoother than a Newport. My lungs and my larynx says hallelujah, woo, when I put a Camel cigarette in my mouth. It feels just like you're not smoking at all, but you get the cherry menthol and the full rich tobacco flavor through the filter, through your lung, back out, and everything's alright. It doesn't feel at all like Newport feels. Newport will make you cough up a lot of phlegm. While when I smoke Camel, I barely even cough any phlegm at all. I don't know about you, but when I tried Camel No.9 Menthe 100s, I fell in love with it the first time. I'm Young Shotty saying, if you go on camel.tobaccopleasure.com, you must be at least 21, or they will give you a signage saying you will not be able to get cigarettes from us, because you will not be able to get cigarette coupons or any of the incentives that it does have in order for you to be on camel.tobaccopleasure.com, because you are too old and too young to be on. But that will not deter you from buying buying Camel cigarettes from the store, because unless they change the age from 18 to 21, we will be you can buy these packs for about $4.65 in 85 or 100 millimeters. For now, I'm Young Shotty. Peace.